What's going on, guys? It's Ray from Solo YGL, coming at you guys with my Mannadium deck profile, post Duelist Nexus. We got some support from the new set, so I just wanted to give you guys an update on the deck and show you guys what I'm playing. So we'll just get right into the card by card, starting off with 3 Beast Starfrost. It's one of the main guys of the show. You need to run this at 3 because he enables a lot of your combos, and this helps you make a great big board. I call this deck level 10 Synchro Turbo because that's what the goal is to bring out a bunch of powerful, strong level 10 synchros that lets you just control the game. Next up, you run 3 Riem Heart. He's another starter of the deck. You usually summon him and search for a tuner for you to go start your combos. And this is a great starter for the deck. And the stats are 1521, which just works well with the deck. Next, you run 3 Scareclaw right heart. You have to run this at 3 now, because you have to have targets to special summon the tuners out. So I decided to run this at 3 just to have consistency, and you just have to have it in your opening hand. It's effect to search for the Monster Reborn spell. This helps you extend your board further, so you have to run it at 3. Next up, you run 3 Meek and 3 Torrid. This is one of the new cards from Duelist Nexus. It's essentially just another copy of Meek, because if you pop Torrid, then you can search Meek from the deck. So just more consistency for the deck.
Cut the other one.
We cut Fearless. Doesn't help you with your end board at all. You could run it at 2 as an option if you don't have any other. If you choose to run a little bit more non-engine, and it won't hurt the deck at all. So next up, you want to run 3 Planet Calarium. Just helps you search for your Starfrost, and the effect where you special summon one of the balls from the graveyard. This is another great extender for the deck. You also run 2 primitive planet Reichophobia. It hurts sometimes when you can't search this off of their light heart, so I decided to run it at 2 if you open it. Of course, you can just activate it from your hand, but I like to have the search target with light heart, so I decided to run it at 2. Same with the rivals. I run it at 2 because, crazy fact, it's not once per turn. So it's a great extender for the deck, just bringing back visas from the graveyard to extend for another level 10 synchro. Kind of helps the deck a lot, so running 2 is fine. And I run 2 Ebsession. It's a starter of the deck as well, because you can pop the tuners to get your combo going, and then if you don't have any of the field spells, this can search it for you. So this is another good extender. And then I also run 1 Imaginings and 1 Reframing for engine cards. You want to run Reframing because it's your out to Dark Ruler No More, Evenly Match, and all those blowout cards if you're scared of playing against a deck that mains a lot of going second cards. And Imaginings is just to help fix your hand. Say if you draw or open a card that you don't necessarily need in your opening hand, you can fix your hand with it. So it's a good +1 for the deck. Next up, I run consistency cards like Terraforming and Rhoda. Just to search for your level 4s and then your field spells if you need a starter for the deck. So that's all the engine cards that I play. And then I play non-engine. I play 2 Droll and Lockbird. This is one of the most important hand traps for this format, so I decided to run this and Ash at 2. Because these 2 hand traps hurt the deck a lot. So other hand traps that I run Nibiru and 1 Impermanence, because I decided to main 3 Crossout Designator. It's good to stop your opponent from blowing you out with hand traps, so I decided to main Crossout Designator and a heavier hand trap lineup. So just good options to have. Then I run 2 Triple Tactics Talents as well, because I know that I'm going to get hand trapped, so I decided to run 2 just to have an answer if they tried to stop me, and I could extend my plays.
They're beautiful in the secret rare.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I like it too. I like it better than the Starlight for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I run Call by the Grave to round off a 40 card deck. It's Call by just stopping hand traps, so you want to insulate your board. So
pretty solid.
that's a 40 card main deck. Thanks. Yeah, pretty good. Now with the extra deck, I run 1 Scareclaw Lightheart. I see a lot of lists running 2, but I don't think you need 2. I kind of the effect where you special summon it off of Visas if you control them is once per duel. I try to save that if you go into a grind game for games 3, because that's the main reason why I run Arrivals more, like more copies of Arrivals, because I don't want to use that effect just to extend into Appaloosa. So I usually save it, but real crucial for the combo, you need to have at least one of these. Cross Sheep is also crucial for the combo, for you to end on the 2 level 10 synchros and Appaloosa. Needed, mandatory. Appaloosa as well to round off the links. And I play the Axel Synchro Stardust Dragon along with the Stardust Dragon to play around Nibiru. It's a good combo, a good piece to have to go into. So
Stardust Alternar's nice.
Yeah. Then for the level 10 lineup, I run the Ice Jade Gimir Agrine, just to protect your level 10 synchros. It's a good interrupt as well. Chaos Angel, because you can make it freely in this deck because a lot of the targets are light and dark. So usually you want to make it so that's unaffected by your opponent's effects. So another combo piece, Bestial Dissipator. Just the ability to special summon from the banish is kind of nice, so you have to run it in this deck. Then the other last level 10 is Baron. No, actually there's 2 more. Baron de Fleur and Chenging.
The best one.
Best one, yeah. Comes up a lot when you banish to summon Asherloud. You can banish a card from your opponent's field and graveyard. Comes up a lot with breaking boards. But this deck does a great job at breaking boards going second. But I feel like going first, you want to set up a strong board and steal games that way. That's it for the level 10s. Then I run 1 level 8, the Visas Armored Tara. This is another card from Duelist Nexus that came out. Crucial for the combo. This is what you use to search the counter trap if you don't open it. And then you can just, since it's counted as a Visas Starfrost, you can use the... Actually, I take that back. You want to use this to get into your Crimson Dragon because he's a tuner, and you can use the Riem Heart or Reich Heart to go into your Crimson Dragon to cheat out Bestial Dissipator. So real crucial for the combo. And then a lot of decks don't run this, but I run 3 Astrolouds because it's just a strong card, able to break boards, and OTK opens up a lot of lines for OTKing. So 15 card extra deck. Side deck, you can just run personal preference, whatever you think is needed for the deck. I usually run a lot of like go on second cards like Evenly Match and Dark Ruler no more. But that's my Mannadium deck profile. Hope you guys like it. Any ideas or comments and stuff, leave it in the comments for us. Thanks.